This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
The term globalization has become recently popular in the modern world, describing a wide range of economic, social, and political trends. Globalization can be described as the integration of societies, economies, and cultures through a worldwide network developed from communication, trade, and transportation. Although there are many descriptions of the term, it has generally been accepted that globalization is the term that best describes the contemporary world that exists now. Globalization has extensive implications for almost every aspect of human life. This has sparked numerous debates about the impacts of globalization and whether it has caused more harm than good. Considering the various developments in the recent world, it is evident that globalization offers more advantages than disadvantages economically or otherwise. Globalization is mainly used to describe the integration of worldwide economies through foreign investments, trade, and technological exchange. Globalization has led to the development of a global market whose foundation is the freedom of exchange. Countries that were once cut off from the world can now access goods and services easily from foreign countries. Companies are also able to reduce their cost of production by locating their companies in countries with cheap labor costs. This has led to cheaper goods that can be accessed by different people from all over the world. Globalization has also enabled the transfer of skills. Third world countries and developing countries can learn from multinational companies and in the process develop their economies from the acquired knowledge. Critics of globalization argue that globalization has led to the loss of jobs through outsourcing. Critics also argue that globalization has led to the spread of sweatshops and the exploitation of workers from third world countries. While these claims may be true, it should be noted that cases of unemployment are very high in third world countries, and through globalization, these workers may get a chance to get a livelihood. Companies mainly invest in these countries for cheap labor, and the moral dilemma that arises due to unfair wages is unfounded, as without these foreign companies, the workers are stuck in poverty without a way out. Globalization has also led to the integration of military power and political alliances. This has led to the development of a common international legal framework that seeks to protect human rights and promote peace throughout the world. Through globalization, crime importation has become possible, and cooperation of law agencies all over the world has enabled the improvement of international crime-fighting efforts. Globalization also led to the formation of the International Criminal Court that has enabled political and human rights criminals to be tried fairly and justly, which would otherwise be impossible in their home countries. Globalization has also led to military cooperation aimed at fighting impunity, promoting democracy, and elimination of terrorism threats. This is one of the major advantages of globalization, as countries that were once oppressed and in turmoil can now receive help from the international community. However, critics of globalization argue that it has led to the erosion of national borders and the infringement of national sovereignty. They have argued that national politics and issues that are only of national concern have been infringed upon by the international community, with some countries trying to control how another country is governed or how it carries out its activities, a situation that has been dubbed neocolonialism. However, the formation of global administrative laws and other international relations laws has ensured that the individual sovereignty of a country is preserved regardless of the situation. International cooperation has also enabled countries to receive help when in need, such as the case of Haiti early this year. Cases of genocide, civil wars, and oppression can now be avoided or mitigated mainly due to international cooperation brought about by globalization. During the Rwanda genocide, the international community chose not to take action and the country was almost destroyed. It was only after the international community intervened that the situation was brought under control. It can thus be seen that politically, globalization has brought more good than harm. Infusion of cultures has also been one of the major impacts of globalization. Multiculturalism has spread to virtually all corners of the world, with people enjoying better access to foreign cultures, beliefs, and traditions. Some critics argue that foreign cultures have led to the extinction of local cultures. However, it can be argued that multiculturalism has enabled better understanding between people from different regions of the world, thus promoting peace. Foreign cultures are also usually secondary to local culture, and although dilution of cultures may result, people gain a better understanding of the world and are more tolerant towards each other. Globalization has also increased tourism and international travel. Tourism not only improves the economy of the local population, but also helps the country to educate others about its people and its resources. Through globalization, people now have better access to education from foreign countries. Although this may lead to brain drain, those who return to their home countries bring new ideas and skills that can be used to solve problems faced by the country and improve the overall economy of the country. Globalization has also led to the development of an international society where people communicate and solve each other's problems. Social sites such as Facebook have enabled people from different regions of the world to befriend each other and communicate in real time. Globalization is a term that is used to describe the modern world. Almost every aspect of human life is in one way or another affected by globalization. Various debates have been held about the actual and potential impacts of globalization. Although it has several disadvantages, globalization has brought many advantages. Economically, the development of the free market has been by far the most important advantage brought about by globalization. The spread of multiculturalism and better international governance has also been brought about by globalization. Kofi Annan once said that opposing globalization is like opposing the laws of science. One of the reasons why globalization has become so influential is that it offers infinite opportunities to all. In the past, the issue of globalization was shrouded in controversy mainly due to poor regulation measures and poor understanding of the concept. However, through education and better international globalization, it has become evident that globalization is a positive force in the world. This essay on the advantages of globalization far outweigh its disadvantages was written and submitted by a student just like you. The Ivy Panda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.